Hey there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Ladder Up. And today it is Thursday. Oh wow, is it Thursday already? Holy crap, I'm losing track of time. Oh no, I gotta pick a better song. Ah! Okay, well we're going with legendary Pokemon. We got Emmy here with a rating of I think 1534. Running Porygon2, Ninetales, Tapu Fini, the Horse, Mudsdale, Arcanine, and Magnezone. So, you know, Pelipper Relicanth might not be a bad lead here. Magnezone's a bit problematic. The Ninetales, they're not going to lead Ninetales. They're going to go Trick Room against me, aren't you? Let's see here. I'm kind of, yeah, I think this our best answer to their Trick Room Mudsdale nonsense is this. I think, even though I'm bringing rain, I think Marowak is essential for the Lightning Rod. And, yeah, it's just pretty good. The Tapu Fini is going to be a problem, though. So do I want Celesteela? I think Celesteela is probably better. Well, no, maybe Serena is. The only thing that really threatens is Serena is the Arcanine and the Ninetales. Would I rather have Celesteela? Probably. I think so. I think Celesteela is probably better. As long as I get rid of the Arcanine, which Relicanth can do, even if it's intimidated, because it is so strong. It's really strong. The opposing Tapu Fini might be a problem now, just because of the fact that I didn't bring Serena, which can do a lot of damage to it. Trop Kick does like 70%, I think. Okay. Porygon2 Magnezone. That's a great lead for them. Because I'd love to switch in Marowak. But if I do, where does that get me? I'll be able to scald the Magnezone, which is the biggest, because Porygon really can't touch Marowak. I really can't touch it in return. But no, I'm gonna Focus Sash here. Why don't I just double into the Porygon? Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just gonna, yeah, you know what? If Magnezone wants to attack, okay. Yeah, I'd rather just knock out the Porygon here, honestly. And I think this will do it. I really do. Magnezone's just going to go for a Thunderbolt, probably into a Relicanth, which will be unfortunate. I wonder how much damage this does. I really don't know. Hopefully a lot. Not quite enough. Thought it would do more than that for some reason. Was kind of hoping that would OHKO. But it didn't. So Trick Room now. Okay, alright, well, that's my fault for not knowing how much damage that does. Unless that was like a really specially bulky Porygon. So now, is that a Specs Magnezone? Who knows? And Porygon's just going to recover here, so do I want to go for a Scald or a Hurricane? I'll go for a Scald in case of a Ninetales switch in for whatever reason. And this might be obvious, but I'm going to Boomerang the Magnezone, because if I can knock it out, that'd be great. Recover? Okay. That's fine. I mean, Magnezone could go for a Magnet Rise. Yeah. I like how I call it as it happens, but not before the turn, you know, when I can like do something about it. So Porygon's just going to recover. So now I think I'm going to try and knock out Magnezone here. Because it's really the biggest threat to my team. And if I can get Arcanine out of the way as well, that's fine. Ice Beam into... Oh, a Flash Cannon. Oh, that's unfortunate. Flash Cannon into Pelipper, right? Oh, we living, we living. This will knock out the Magnezone for sure. And we're gonna melt because of the Scald, so that freeze doesn't matter. Nice, nice. Okay, so we're at a bit of a disadvantage, but 3-1, not bad. Question is, who comes in now? Tapu Fini. Okay. See, that's not great. Who else do they have? Magnezone. So you probably brought Arcanine. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 2 turns of Trick Room. Do you want to just Shadow Bone the Tapu Fini or Protect? I feel like I'll Protect. Because then next turn I can Shadow Bone and Heavy Slam it and probably knock it out. Bait out a possible Protect on this end. Unless it's just Choice Specs, in which case, you know, this is going to suck. Because a Muddy Water in the rain would actually do a lot to Celesteela. Yeah. Muddy Water, yeah, okay. Miss. Can't always get what you want. If you try sometimes, you just might find you get your accuracy dropped. Yep. That's how the song goes. That's how the song goes. So we're gonna miss a Heavy Slam here. What, 1 turn of rain left? Yeah. I'm not sure how much this will do. But we're gonna go for it nonetheless. Ice Beam Freeze. Ice Beam Freeze. Freeze me. No, okay. So this is probably not gonna knock out, but we're gonna find out. That does a nice amount. We hit the Heavy Slam. Oh, miss. Ooh. That would have been so nice. So nice. Marowak goes down, which is unfortunate. I'm about 100% sure that crit did not matter. But Trick Room ends, rain stops, so we get to bring rain back in right here. So the question is, when I bring in, does the Tapu Fini protect? It has leftovers. Would it protect to try and stall out? Where's the Porygon at? Can I attack the Porygon? Is the question. Can I knock it out before it sets up Trick Room? I probably lost this one. I think I gave up Relicanth too easily, thinking that I would knock out... See, I was just going turn 1, knock out the Duck, and that was a mistake. Oh yeah, we're not knocking out Porygon with that. So we're gonna bank on the fact that Muddy Water's gonna miss. And we're going to bank on the fact that we're going to knock out this Porygon or whatever else is in the back. It's probably not going to happen. So I guess I could have... Oh, nope. And Muddy Water hits, so we lose. Yay! Fun. Celesteela lives somehow, which is crazy. But we're going to get knocked out by Ice Beam anyways. Or Trick Room's going to get set up. So we get an attack boost, which does not help us in this situation. So, what things went wrong there? Oh, sorry, I forgot about Thunderbolt. Well, the Magnet Rise on the Magnezone was super annoying. Porygon2 is a lot bulkier than I thought it was. And, yeah, Muddy Water in the rain. That kind of backfired on us, didn't it? So, yeah. Well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play another one. I forget what our rating is. It can't be good. We are on the struggle bus right now, trying to make our way up the rankings. But There's something to be said about using a Relicanth, because it's very fun, and I don't really care that I'm losing. Oh, I would sure like to win. That'd be nice. I must remind myself to play obvious. So we're 1487. My God, we need this to stop. This is a poor showing right now. Okay. I think that says, what does that say? That says Megane, which I think means glasses, actually, in Japanese. With a kind of standard team, this is fairly, this is pretty bread and butter sort of, battle spot shenanigans right now. The Koko is probably going to be something we have to really take care of. Koko, Finny, Garchomp, Celesteela, Arcanine, and Snorlax. So, first instinct is I see a Garchomp and a Celesteela. Makes me think Garchomp is a Scarf, because I don't know why, I just always assume that. Because worst case scenario, it is Scarf, and then best case scenario, it's not Scarf, and you have to beat it. So I think Rain's pretty strong here, actually. I'm gonna go with it. I mean, I could go, Garchomp, Celesteela lead. I think that leads me with to Arcanine, and that's one of the big reasons why I want to go with Relicanth, because it'll outspeed everything, and then be really strong against the Arcanine. I can OHKO it. Do I want my own Celesteela, or do I want Garchomp? I think I want Garchomp. I have a feeling that Garchomp is going to clean this game up. Whoop, drop my phone. Hold on. Where'd you go? Where? Oh. I would say, hey, you can use a flashlight. The flashlight's on my phone. So, hold on. Okay, here we go. Got it. So, oh man. I'm right in the face. Garchomp, Tapu, Koko. So, I've seen something like this before, where they lead Garchomp, Tapu, Koko. It's a Scarf Garchomp. They either protect Tapu Koko and Earthquake, or they switch out Tapu Koko and Earthquake. But we have Pelipper here. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to knock out what's the waterfall do to the Garchomp? Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to target down the Koko. I'm going to set up a Tailwind, because I feel like if I do that, I'm going to be in a great position. It should prevent the Koko from doing any funny business. Protect. It's a Protect Earthquake. Relicanth, I think, should be able to take that. It's got really good defense and high base HP. So, we're kind of wasting our Z move here, but we'll see how much damage it does, Base 90 attack's not great, but Head Smash is very strong. And Continental Crush off a Head Smash is base 200. So, it's pretty good. And Tapu Koko doesn't have very good defense. Physical defense is kind of butterscotch. That's okay. That's in waterfall range. Rock Slide. Oh. Pelipper, don't flinch. Don't flinch on me, baby. You stupid fish. You're not a fish, you're a pelican. The ultimate combo would be if Pelipper opened up its big beak and then Relicanth was in it. Like, wasn't there an episode like forever ago when like some dude was using a Pelipper that had like other Pokemon in it, and they were using like Thunderbolts and Flamethrowers and stuff, and they're like, it's a legendary Pelipper. But really, that guy was just lonely. That's all it was. He wanted attention. So that was bad. We're going to go for the Tailwind, because I would like Tailwind. It's a bit aggressive. Koko does switch out into a who? Celesteela. So this is going to be an Earthquake right here, probably. This Waterfall will still do okay damage. Yeah, that's very respectable. Rock Slide. So you hit both Rock Slides. Pelipper is going to flinch again. I almost guarantee it. Oh! Alright, so now... That's not Scarf Garchomp. No way. Because you wouldn't be outspeeding it. I feel like the bigger threat here is probably Celesteela. But does it protect? That's the question. I feel like it might. I'm going to go into the Garchomp slot. I feel like the Celesteela is pretty safe here to attack, but I'd rather knock out the Garchomp or something else in that slot. Yes! Yes! My instincts! So this should knock it out. We're going to take some rough skin damage, which is not too great. But I think this is modest Pelipper, so it should knock out. I sure hope so. Yeah! Yeah! And now we just double into the Celesteela, and life is good. Life is good. And if Koko comes in, that's fine. We'll lose somebody, but that's fine. He doesn't have a discharge partner currently. And we do have Marowak in the back, which we can just Bone Meringue or Shadow Bone to knock out the Koko. Arcanine comes in. That's not the best. It's not the best. If I can just get rid of the Celesteela, though, we Gucci. Waterfall is still stronger than the head smash. Question is, I don't think I can knock it out now with the Intimidate, but it is a free double target, so I want to go for it. Because the Arcanine might just protect or Extreme Speed. It could Extreme Speed, actually. Maybe I should go into that. You know what? I'm gonna double into the Arcanine here. I feel like it's gonna Extreme Speed. Because once Rain Man's out, I can always just Flare Blitz the Celesteela. No! Oh, come on! I screwed the pooch on that one. Really screwed the pooch on that one. Heavy Slam into Relicanth? Okay. One turn of Tailwind left. One turn of Tailwind left. We're going to preserve Relicanth a bit here. We're going to Scald into... Because I think I have one turn of Rain left, too. Yeah. So we're going to switch into... Hold on. Marowak. Because nothing threatens Marowak on this team. And we're going to Scald into that slot that's just protected. Because if it doesn't stay in, it's going to get... If it stays in, it's going to get knocked out. This is pretty safe from any kind of wild charge. Extreme Speed, okay. Okay, so that previous play made no sense. Previous play made no sense. For the record. So now, we're free to Oko the Celesteela. That's the whole point of that. Team's Tailwind petered out, electricity goes away. But now, we bring in Garchomp. We're gonna keep Relicanth sort of as like fodder, just in case I have to I don't know, switch out for whatever reason. It's really not doing anything without the rain. Pretty free. Celesteela might protect. What can it do really? Just in case, I'm gonna Flare Blitz into Celesteela. I kind of have to lock myself in a Rock Slide, unfortunately, which sucks. Arcanine might switch out. That's why I kind of wanted to target into it, but no protects here. No protects here. So not afraid of a Protect Earthquake. I didn't see what was that? I didn't even see that. I missed that entirely. But yeah, now we're good because Marowak does pretty decently against his last two Pokemon. What was that attack? I didn't see that. Somebody in the comments tell me what that attack was. Because I'm sure as crap not going to go look for it. Oh, you best believe it. So I think here we protect... Yeah, we want to protect Marowak, right? I mean, what are they going to do? Okay, actually, what we're going to do here... This is better. We're going to Shadow Bone the Tapu Koko. And we're going to switch out Garchomp. Because now that the Celesteela is gone, Scarf Earthquake just wins the game. So at this point, it doesn't even matter. We've already won the game. But they don't know that yet. We know that. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. So Relicanth goes down, which is fine. We'll probably just knock out the Koko Energy, yeah, because it is Life Orb, so it's not like Scarf or anything crazy. This will knock it out, I think. Yep. Arcanine just protected, so we're free to come back in and Garchomp away. So 1-1. It's not great. It's not great. But, you know, I think it's my fault. I'm going to say it's my fault and not the team. Because I think that last game, I just didn't really play that well. But this time I think we did a lot better this time. That's fine. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I don't know what you think you're going to accomplish. See, this is the point where you just forfeit, because there's no way for you to win, and you know this. I clearly outspeed you. You already know that. You're not going to survive an earthquake, so I'm just going to protect again. That doesn't matter. I don't even care if Marowak gets knocked out. I'm still going to win this game. Go for another protect. Go for another pointless protect. Let me know how that works out for you. Okay. So again, not sure what they were hoping for there. It was just a waste of 35 seconds of both of our lives. Just gone. Just gone. So that's the end of that game. A good game to my opponent, Magane, I believe it was. Pretty standard team. And so here's the thing. When you run a non-standard team like the one that Pefon gave me, by the way, go give him a follow if you haven't, because he's super cool. At Pefon VGC. Should be down in the description. When you use a standard team like my opponent did, it's very easy to play around, because usually you have a counter for it, and people know how they operate. The advantage to using a team like the one Pefon gave me is that people don't really know what Relicanth does. They don't really know how strong it is. You know, so Serena is one of those ones too, where like, maybe you know it does, maybe you don't. But you might not have an answer for Serena. Your team might be very slow grass type weak. Who knows? You might be fast water rock type weak. Who knows? You don't know that because you probably don't see that matchup very often. And that's why, like, I think that's where like the advantage of having, not necessarily just having a team that's like, you know, super weird and quirky just for the sake of being creative, but like if you have if you're making a team and you have a role to fill, and you can fill it with something that people don't have good answers for, it's probably going to work out for you. Anyways, that's it today, guys, for Ladder Up. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't already so you don't miss any future videos. And I hope to see you back tomorrow for another episode of Ladder Up.